And this level's titled Graveyard. Oh boy. Why isn't this level 1 then? No, it's fine. It's just the naming is silly. Although, like with a lot of things that have names, I often wonder how many times the same name for levels may be used across the history of all video games. We can rest assured that no one's going to use Ossuary again anytime soon. Or the Colonnade. I think those are safe. Hydrator's safe because it's made up, so Heretic got the good names. Blood's just got the any names. That's okay. You're not here to paint a painting. You're here to watch a video game of dudes dying in the graveyard after they've already died in said graveyard. They're like refried beans, but people. You ever have refried beans? I don't understand why it's called that. Can I just fry them once? What about the re-dead? Are they refried beans? No, because they're not actually people. So, they're not even undead. They were just never existing. They just are. A stupid thing to throw you off of Hyrule Historia forever. Assuming we ever needed that, and assuming I can make corpses leap in the air 5,000 feet. What a fun thing you can do. No, despite this having just a name graveyard, this level's pretty good. Plus, we get the secret level, and you know how much I like secret levels. And it's a juicy one also. I mean, it doesn't compare to Episode 4 secret level. That one is the Magnifique. Chef's Kiss. But this one's pretty good too. Even though it's not that difficult. Like, out of all the levels of this episode, I think the secret level might be the easiest. Weirdly enough. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you go by sheer enemy count, you're just like, yeah, what? I know. But that's fine. I do wonder how they try to explain the storyline. It's like, okay, maybe sometimes Caleb goes to this other place if he wants to. Why does he do that? You don't have to make a secret level part of the narrative, guys. It's just, these are things that happen when we want to go places. They don't have to be planned, even though the levels sure as hell are. Yay, it's like a filing cabinet / morgue. Where they store the dead bodies in the charnel. See, charnel, that's a word we're not going to use too often. So it's good that one of these levels is eventually called a charnel. Oh boy, Ghost. Come here, Ghost. Let me show you my guns. Yeah. Well, somehow the phantasms become even much less threatening than before. When there used to be hordes of them, it'd be like, oh shit! But no. And I got my big Tommies. Now it's a single Tommy. Single Tommy looking to mingle with mommy. Picked up the life seed. That's right. I don't know why it looks like an eyeball of blood, but there it is. It gives you the seed of the life, so. What is it like to have 200% health? Really? Is that like doing drugs? That's right. I don't know. But supposedly if you take steroids you can move faster and kick things harder. I wouldn't know. I've never tried it. Spiderweb. Could that mean... How about an army of spiders? Spiders! Yes, spiders are here. Spider-Man's a scientist? Yes. For the last time, Spider-Man is a scientist. Although... he ain't no fucking Bruce Banner. Tell you that. Can tell you that much. Into the cabinet, where we blow shit up. What could possibly happen? Unfortunately, I don't think hands just climb out of everywhere. Like that one level. That's kind of a shame. I kind of liked when they did stupid crap like that. Not that they need to, but, you know, shake it up a little. Make it look a little fun. Oh, speaking of build engine stuff, I haven't decided how I'm not sure how the Iron Fury playthrough is gonna work yet, because of the nature of how some of the levels go. They're not. It's not it's like, it's mostly linear, but it's not entirely linear, in at least a few parts. So I have to think on that one, as well as the levels being excruciatingly large. But I'll work on something, okay? Especially since I know at some point we'll have the Iron Fury DLC, but yeah. For Iron Fury, whatever its latest update had, kind of fixed a lot of problems I had with it, so I kind of recommend you go try it now. Yeah! Also, one other thing I did is I went to Steam recently and I updated my wish list. It's pretty good now, if you want to see. I mean, I'm not one of those, hey, I got an Amazon wish list, buy something for me, but you can get some insight about what I'm into. That might help you out a lot for other reasons, even if you don't really buy... You don't buy things for your YouTuber friends, do you? No, you just buy me a coffee. No, but having money would be cool. I know you're not one of those patrons of the arts. I mean, I'm hardly one myself. There's enough art in the world that I almost think of it as non-existent, even though I think people should have money. So it's like, then it becomes an issue of choosing who gets the money, and then you're just like, oh no, I make a bad decision no matter how I do it, you know. When did dude jump down the well, so let's throw a dynamite the bundle. Bam, guess he didn't expect that, even though it was lit on fire and went in the water and exploded anyway. That's how it works, right? Of course, when you're normally underwater, you just get to use the remote/proximity ones, and those make sense because they don't require a wick. But you throw a regular wick down there with the dynamite, and you can just bypass the laws of nature and gets to go in the water. Because loopholes, that's why. I don't want to burn alive. Hey! There you go. To be fair, I don't exactly expect something to burn me directly in front of the door. So, good on you for that, jackass. Are they still going on with that? It's like, that's a lot of damage you do to yourself for the name of the funnies. Oh well. Spittlebucks. Hey, Mr. Slow Guy, I got some burning for you. We'll turn you into a fat man into a lean man with just enough cooking. You can be healthy too. Lose weight with all the fire. And never find it again with fire. The best diet for pyromaniacs. And just like that, I have more flares to give to you. I get the savings and pass them on to you! I mean, with that many flares, I may as well secondary like a dummy. So, here we go. Oh dear, there's a different sprite for burning the rat. I'm sorry, rat lovers. But to be fair, I'm pretty sure that rat's evil. And also, to be fair, the protagonist also is evil. So take it as you will. As you would not, as you would say. How many games have you played, you think, where there's like a morality system and you purposely try to play the evil side just to see what happens? No answers? Okay, good. It's almost as if there's no audience here or something. Wow! I mean live audience. We got plenty of health kits this time around. At this particular graveyard. At this place. At whatever that is. This fireplace. Not looking suspicious or anything. Should be fine. Probably. Yeah. I don't know. Wouldn't want to tell you, sir. There's something behind that door. It's more rats, sir. It's got a super armor, sir. It gives you 200% armor on all armor, sir. This is Super Ball. I just want to tell you, keep doing what you're doing. It's the greatest thing you're doing in the world. Thank you. I can barely express, sir. I don't have any emotions, sir. Sir. Sir, this is Owen. We're all straight men here, sir. No, not that kind of straight. Although sometimes on Tuesdays. Look, it's like the teeth opening. Sorry, nothing's going to compare to the carnival level. Don't burn me! Also, I don't know who's been doing the consistency training, but I can't make the corpses in the walls go away. That's another kink in the level design for Cryptic Passage. But maybe that's not something people normally try, was to blow up all the bodies, part of the texture. So if you're doing that, make sure I can blow up all the bodies. That's not something you have to do, but that's what kind of makes this game. Unnecessary jibs for the wins. Ludicrous jibs, even, if we're super lucky. But no. No. Oh, yeah. Do we have a good source port of Rise of the Triad? Because that game needs much better map navigation. Holy shit. Take your troubles with Wolfenstein and times them by, like, 11. And you'll see what I mean. Especially since parts of that game, you have to do platforming and, you know, there's, like, secondary platforms on top of the ground, and you just get lost in whole new, brand new ways. Is this Stonehenge? Is this Stonehenge? Spider-Man's a scientist? What? Genesis? Get the bag. You get the bag. And you're left the one with the holding with the bag in the... I don't know what place this is. This is the graveyard. But, like, wasn't that the first level? A graveyard? Shit! Oh well. It's just par for the course. It's like having a laboratory in space in Doom. You're just going to have one. There's nothing we can say about that. What does this switch do? It makes the key accessible. What about over here? Did you know it was me, Super Mario, who is going to be in your Dragon Ball movie? Wahoo! Forget being in a movie about Mario, not even as Mario. God damn you, Chris Pratt. I'm the true Star-Lord. Woohoo! You think you're so funny with your pet dinosaur? I had it first, fucko! Wahoo! That's a good and timely joke because it gets funnier the more you understand it. Yes, sometimes, you know, having a good joke is kind of like having, like, a good wine. You know, my humor is an acquired taste, and that looks like eyes with a mouth opening. Intentional, I'm sure. Oh no, the water. I hear the gargoyle. Gargoyle, it's been a while since you've been around. Aren't you supposed to be more plentiful in this fucking game? Oh well. You know what, fine. You don't want to be plentiful? I will exterminate you with extreme prejudice. Or maybe just slight prejudice, because I slightly hate you. But only slightly. Is there such a thing as prejudice that isn't I mean, probably, but, like, you know, when you say extreme prejudice, it's more like emphasis rather than just saying it. Just fucking prejudice? I don't know. Remind me of a joke where someone was like wearing two flags of opposite ideologies, and it's like, hey, it's Pride and Prejudice. So I was like, haha, you funny. But then you wonder, how does the person live? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe nuance? Maybe just existing? Maybe life is more complicated than you thought. Sure is. I mean, by your own existence, it should be complicated, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy who plays the video games on the YouTubes, and hoping YouTube lasts forever. We can keep these blood playthroughs for hundreds of years of now, store them in a time capsule, and shoot them to an extraterrestrial planet where they can enjoy my work as the true genius! Excuse me. Having some delusions there. A grandeur. But I play it up. Mostly. As long as I don't hurt anybody, right? That's how it works, right? I hope so. Maybe not. Maybe I should just burn the spiders and tell them to fuck off. Get away, spiders! I burned you! That's not fair. I didn't touch you. I did not. Oh, hi, spider. There's something behind this wall. What is it? I don't know, but it's a long way out from... Oh. Well, I'll give this episode some credit for having more than one reflective power-up. You guys should use that more often. Plus, you can... You know what? The reflect power-up is, like, in every way better than the invincibility power-up. With the exception of, what, explosives? And falling down? I mean, what's better than being invincible? Your enemies dying from shooting you instead. Not only instant defense, instant offense. You don't gotta do shit. It's just a passive. As for why it makes things blue and all super reverby, I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to be, like, surrounded by that orb you picked up. In sort of kind of a sapphire onyx kind of texture sort of way. And then I blow him up. Up, 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 up. My key is on fire today. Key is on fire. Smoking that cloud. That ganja cloud. Oh, really? Is that what you do the farming for? I don't know, but check it out. Stuff! Wow. That's, gonna call for some more underwater dynamite action. Underwater dynamite action! Let's do remote since I'm impatient and need to blow you up now. Okay. There might be more down there, but... There's... Oh, you know what? This is a shortcut for getting... This is actually a shortcut. That's why there's so much shit in here. They want to stop me from taking the shortcut. Well, I'm not going to let them. Shortcut of my dreams. Let's hope I don't drown. Newsflash, I don't. Sinister 3.0. To take it to the next level. Beast Vision. You thought Beast Vision was useless before. It's even more useless. It's okay, Beast Vision. One of these days, I'll find an excuse. I'll just use you just for the heck of it, even if I don't need to. Just to give you some screen time. Dynamite! Just like the person named Florida, who names themselves after a state. Not this person. Slash human being. Slash whatever you want to call me. Slash cosmic entity that lives inside the internet somehow. Except it shouldn't. I really live inside a computer. It just has to be connected to the internet. That's the difference. Living inside the internet is a bit more metaphysical than that. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? This is Spider. Spider this, Spider that. Oh, well, I mean, you get the spray, and then you get the prey. You think... Okay, here's my idea. We do a non-profit car wash for, like, a Catholic school, and we call it Spray and Pray. Who's with me? Who's with me on this idea? Come on, show of hands. Nobody? Doesn't have to be Catholic. Any religious foundation that, of your choice. Just so I could call it Spray and Pray, or Pray and Spray. That way, instead of the joke saying hashtag prayers, can be hashtag sprayers. Haha. Yeah. Actually. Yeah. Praying for other people is fairly performative. I mean, it's good manners, but it's not actually going to do anything. Now, is it? Hey, something exploded. Probably another way to shortcutting a place of the short... No, actually, no. It's just an annoying hole you just made for yourself. I don't want to join. I'm not part of any club. Not the chess club, not the anime club, not the book club, not the random-ass Greek club with whatever letters they wanted to use that day club. Clubs. I guess clubs are more like Discord channels now. What with their... I don't know. I'll tell you right now, if I run a Discord channel, it's going to be 18 and up. I don't mean because of me not super for work. I mean because I'm at the point now where I don't want to hang out with children. I mean, I won't exclude that from, like, you know, parents and guardians. But I mean, I'm not married man seeking children in that way. So now you understand the full power of teamwork. We're Caleb Heroes. Caleb Heroes. Caleb Heroes. Too much voodoo. Really, yes. I'm gonna do some explore, mostly for that heartbeat that I just got beat by the heart. Total eclipse of such a thing. If you could turn back time, that is. Assuming you're an owner of a lonely heart. By the way, there's a secret exit. Ooh, I do this last because there's no way escaping. And now it's a blue thing. But where are we going? What is that boat? What is Def doing there? Is it perhaps Karen? Charon? We're going to call him Charon because Karen has some unfortunate implications at this time of this writing. Anyway, next time a game of plays, we do the secret level of a cryptic passage of a blood. See you soon. Don't be gone too long.